Hey, my name is Dawson and I'm gonna show you how to hang up some plants from your ceiling. I have this empty kind of like dead zone in my guest bedroom right next to the window, and when it's daytime and it's sunny outside, there is a lot of light that comes through there, and I think it'd be the perfect spot for some plants that kind of like droop down over the pot. So this is my first time. I've never hung plants from the ceiling before, so I'm gonna figure it out and take you along for the journey. Okay, first, I'll just show you all the different hanging plant options that I have found over the last few days. First one, I really like this. It's green, has kind of like a cement texture on the top and then some twine to hang. I don't think this one is going to work though. It's really high when it's hanging off of the ceiling, and I don't have a plant that I think would like droop long enough for that. So I'm not gonna do this one here, but I will keep it, maybe use it somewhere else. The second option has two options within it. It's a larger like white pot, and it's actually, I think would look good inside or outside, honestly. But it also has a black option. So honestly, these could kind of be cool hanging like this or something, like one white, one black. They also came with two of each color, so if I don't use them here, then I'll use them on my back patio. I have some hanging plants there too. And then here's the last option, which I think I'm leaning towards right now. It's these 3 hanging pots that are all different sizes, and they have black kind of parachute string material, ropes, I guess is the right word. And hopefully you can see this up close. It's a matte texture with a little bit of speckles. I think they'll be really cool, and they do seem to have the longest strings. Let me climb up and show you. So the pots sit like halfway in the window right now, and I think I could make one of them like a little taller and then have some variation in height too. So this is what I'm gonna try first, and then if this doesn't work, I'll do the white and the black pot, but I think it's gonna look good. So let me show you how I'm going to hang them. All right, these are the hooks that I got, and they come with a little drywall anchor to help you get it into the ceiling. It says it holds 35 pounds per hook, so I think that should totally be fine, especially if I'm using these smaller pots. But I do want to show you this. I also found this hook, which I'm not going to use for this project, but it's really cool because it comes with the metal anchor, which is stronger and can hold heavier pots. So if I was just doing one of those bigger, heavier ones, I would use this. But the best part is it has a spinning motion, so you can actually twist the plant around to make sure that it's completely getting sun, like whenever you feel like you need to rotate it. It's really hard to get things screwed into the ceiling or walls perfectly every time without a laser level, and I started using a laser level a few years ago and I can never go back. Here's one that I have, and let me show you why I love it so much. To get my hooks in the right spot, I'm using this laser level from Bosch. It's my favorite one, and I've kind of set it up so that the laser is on the ceiling. I think this is like 4.5 inches or something from the wall, but this will help me make sure I drill all of my holes in the correct spot for the anchors, and then I'll just use my tape measure to make sure that they're equally distant from each other. This is a game changer for hanging up picture frames as well. Math is always the worst part of hanging anything on the wall or in a ceiling. So here's kind of like what I'm doing. Whoa! I apologize in advance for this bad angle, but this is as tall as my camera goes. So first thing I'm gonna do is find my halfway point between the edge of this closet and the corner of the wall. I believe this hold distance is 41 inches, so I'm gonna measure 20.5 and then drill my first hole. So I'll just hold my tape measure up here. Kind of hard not to like block the laser, but do what you can. Just put my finger here, 20.5. And the instructions on the ceiling hook says to drill a hole that's 5/16 wide. So I grab my drill with a 5/16 drill bit, and I'm gonna drill just into the drywall. All right, here we go. All right, that was a little messy. All right, no going back now. Now I'm going to take the little blue anchor out of the package and just hammer that into the hole. Here's what that looks like up close. Let's let it focus. Focus. Here's what that anchor looks like up close. I'm just gonna hammer it in. Okay, pretty easy. Now I'm gonna take the hook and just screw that into the anchor. Oh no, the anchor started spinning. Okay, it worked. It's not my favorite type of wall anchor, and it did kind of start spinning a little bit at the end, but I got it in and it feels pretty strong, so I'm gonna hang up the pot and see what happens. This is the moment of truth. All right. So far, so good. Yay! Now that I got the first one up, I do need to trim the ends of these ties sometime soon, but I kind of just need to figure out where I want the next one to go and kind of like how far over it should be. I'm thinking like that. I don't want it too close. Maybe like there. Let's see what that is. 10 inches. About 10 inches. Okay, we could do 10 inches. Dusty. I don't think this is working. I think I like that more. Bringing you up. If you need to, you can shorten the strings by just tying another knot. I'm gonna make mine like 4 inches shorter. So I'm just kind of looping it around my finger, then pulling this section through. And it has like a hook here. Let me see, let me get out of the way. And then just tightening that. And then I'll hook the hook like right under that knot, the ceiling hook. Also, a quick funny story. My dad bought me this hammer for Christmas because last fall I got a comment on some video that I posted that I clearly didn't have a strong male role model based off of how I was holding a sledgehammer. So my dad got me this hammer as like a little joke for Christmas to show you all that I did have a strong male role model growing up. Here is what they are looking like so far. I'll probably keep playing with the height of them a little bit, and then I need to trim off the extra strings at the top, and then obviously get some plants for them. So I will come back and film what that all looks like when it's done. I'm so obsessed with the way that these planters turned out. I think it adds just that perfect little organic element to this corner of the guest room. If you like home DIYs and furniture flips, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.